Hello everyone, welcome to English Mastery with me Shady. In this video, we are going to learn about how to give example in English. Have you ever given examples? So giving example is one way to express our ideas, our thoughts, our arguments, or our opinion. Including example can make our ideas more practical, understandable, and clear. So in this video, let's discuss more about function, structure, and also language feature of giving examples. So, writers, speakers may give specific example to support their general explanation or arguments. So, example can use to help reader or listener understand the difficult concept or difficult explanation. They tend to be easier to remember. In academic writing, usually writer provide example to illustrate the difficult concept or ideas. It can help readers figuring out the meaning of difficult concept, new word, new concept, and the others. So the examples are specific. So then what are the function of giving example? Function is to support arguments or support our opinion in situations such as presentation, debates, academic writing, or dealing with someone. And then to clarify the meaning, if the meaning is difficult, we give example to clarify the meaning. And then to make information clearer, actually, if the explanation is too general, we have to give more specific things like giving example to make information clearer. And then example also to introduce an illustration to make the statement clear. How about the structure of giving example? So in academic writing, each paragraph actually starts with topic sentence, followed by reason, and 2 or 3 sentence giving example that support the reason. So the first thing is topic sentence, and then the reason or explanation, and then we give example after that. How about language feature of giving example? So to add example, actually we need to use a range of linking words and use them flexibly in different location in sentence. So there are some frasa or linking words that actually use in introducing examples. There are, for example, such as, for instance, to illustrate, as an illustration, take, for example, namely, in an instance of this is illustrated or shown by blah blah blah, or this is shown by the following examples. But actually, there are two common expressions for introducing example. They are, for example, and such as. For example, it can introduce a sentence. It can also introduce noun or list of noun, but only if noun or list of noun is part of a sentence. For example, a good school can provide many kinds of rooms. For example, laboratory, library, and auditorium. So, for such as, it can introduce noun or list of noun, but only if noun or list noun is part of sentence. However, it cannot introduce a sentence. For example, a good school can provide many kinds of rooms such as library, laboratory, auditorium. So the difference between for example and such as, for example, it can introduce the sentence. It can introduce the sentence, but only if noun or list of noun is part of sentence. For such as, it cannot introduce the sentence, but it introduce noun that part of sentence. So I will give you example. Another example in a paragraph. Many teachers like playing music. Some of them joining a group band or music club. Many teenagers learn how to play instrument by themselves. They usually practice at school or at home. Sometimes they learn from somebody who is expert in playing instrument. So look at the text. The text is not complete. It doesn't give like certain instrument, specific instrument. It's only mention how to play instrument by themselves. So it will be better if the writer gives some example. So we can add the additional example or specific example after play instrument. We can change the text into many teachers like playing music. Some of them join group band or music club. Many teenagers learn how to play instrument by themselves. For example, guitar, piano, drum, and flute. They usually practice at school or home. Sometimes they learn from somebody who is expert in playing instrument. So after instrument, we can give example: guitar, piano, drum, and flute. So it more specific and help the readers or listener understand about the difficult concept or difficult explanation. So that's all our learning for today about giving example. If you have any question, drop your question in the comment section. I will answer your question. And if you have like a request of the material to discuss, just drop your ideas in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you and bye.